Regional pride is one of the best and the worst things about League of Legends, and performing well at the mid-season invitational gives actual meaningful bragging rights to the major regions. Sorry, Rift rivals. When new teams face off against each other for the very first time, you know that we're due for some real barn burners on the Rift. Here are the top 5 games in MSI history. With 2 MSI titles and 1 finals appearance, obviously, SK Telecom is going to be featured quite a bit on this list. In the 2016 group stage, with RNG already clinching first and SKT locked into 4th after a disappointing round-robin performance, you wouldn't expect these two squads to put on a very exciting affair, but of course, they ended up doing just that. After an explosive early game, it was RNG who jumped out to an early lead. A back and forth mid game was then blown wide open when Mata landed a pixel-perfect cosmic binding to win a team fight that led to an RNG Baron. Despite being down over 7,000 gold and an inhibitor, SKT found their fight and tried to end the game immediately afterwards, but RNG's defenses held strong and SKT was forced to run and hide in the most unlikely of places.
Teleport coming down, Xiaohu, he's gonna teleport in, they wanna find the kill under the Lulu.
They're pinging the base right now, there's loads of minions. If you look at the top lane, Superman's
Faker's hiding, you cheeky devil.
This is huge for SKT if they get the recall off them. Nope, not finding it. But
Limpa's gonna take
SKT
down the turret.
have to still defend now. The recalls, if that had been interrupted by Mata, RNG might have had a chance to finish the game.
A few minutes later, SKT would again find their fight, and nobody on RNG could take down Bang's Lulu-powered Lucian, leading to an improbable SKT comeback in just over 53 minutes. Before their 18-0 season and semi-final finish at Worlds, 2015 Fnatic first made a splash at the first installment of the mid-season invitational, with Steelback still in at 80 carry. Everyone remembers Febevin solo killing Faker, but before their best of 5 even got underway, they played a slobber knocker in the group stage. Early on, Fnatic started racking up kills, and a beautiful Cassiopeia ulti by Febevin in the mid lane gave them a 4k gold lead. After SKT answered with a teamfight win of their own, Reignover played hero in the Baron pit.
Our Wolf very low health. Huni comes in from behind, getting in position for that old Faker. Swings away. He's stolen! There it is! Whoa! Reignover steals the Baron! And SK Telecom, what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to get some kills here. Oh, but look at this. Huni manages to grab one. SKT in the end, as Huni finally goes down with that Whimsy. Wow, Huni just will not die here. Now Steelback coming. What? Can he do enough damage? Are you serious? There's a kill for Steelback. And Fnatic, they steal the Baron.
Fnatic would win another team fight before an odd Sejuani interaction ended up with 2 dead on the side of Fnatic and an SKT Baron. Then down 23-11 in kills, SKT pulled another incredible team fight out despite a Herculean effort by Febevin.
Oh, Huni didn't quite get to Bang. Meanwhile, Wolf comes back with a headbutt pulverize. Great equalizer comes down. Reignover trying to get the back lines, but Bengi with a big absolute zero. Marin is huge, literally, because that wild growth. Huni manages to catch Faker with his ultimate, but Faker backing away. Fnatic in big trouble. Double kill for Bengi, ready. Make it a triple kill. And now SK Telecom, despite that big up for Febevin.
Bang's going in.
Oh, Febevin near Penta. That's a pentakill, I believe. Yes, it is. For Bang. Well, Fnatic gave SK Telecom a run for their money like nobody else could, but in the end, SKT takes the game. Therefore, GG.
The Grand Finals of 2015 saw SKT fall down 2-1 to EDG before Faker subbed in for EasyHoon to lead them to a Game 4 victory, and in the 5th and decisive match, he locked in his patented LeBlanc pick, which he was 12-0 on at the time. But EDG, well, they were ready for it, drafting a team comp built to counter it with Morgana mid and Clearlove's Evelynn. With Faker as the only real source of damage for his team, EDG orchestrated their comp perfectly to shut down the rest of SKT and give Korea their first best-of-5 loss on a major international stage. Bring back those Dragon Jackets, EDG. Damn! 3 years after EDG's win over SKT, RNG came into the finals as the top seed after crushing the group stage. With a 2-1 series lead over Kingzone, the LCK champs looked well on their way to forcing a decisive 5th game after grabbing a Baron and BDD's Vel'Koz ripping through RNG for 4 kills, which led to an inhibitor. A few minutes later, after one of the many pauses in this game, another Baron battle ensued, but this time Uzi would come up huge.
We are back in the game and we've gone straight to 110. RNG inside the Baron pit. Super minions out of the realm. But look at the fight. That's already a kill. Kansa is gone. Kingzone lose Gorilla and it's Uzi that picks him up. The feathers are going back and forth. The Xiao who dies. Uzi is the last man alive, but he's being chased down. Killer instinct flashes into the pit. How is he still alive? Uzi is doing it. Ilawi tentacle and Baron finish him off. But there are still supers on the Nexus turrets. There's a teleport coming out. Khan's going for the base.
Khan's gonna try and finish this one himself. One man against one turret.
Oh man, but where is the support? And already RNG have been able to get away. Uzi keeps RNG alive.
The very next team fight, Xiao Hu and Karsa would pounce on Prey with the double suppression and his QSS a matter of seconds away from coming off cooldown. That would be all the LPL champs needed to run it down mid and win China's 2nd MSI title.
He's got the ultimate available. Gorilla is not going to be able to save him. And Kingzone's face is in tatters for the first time ever. RNG is chasing success. Royal never give up, rule the world, winning MSI 2018.
After losing to wildcard team Supermassive earlier in the week, there probably wasn't much faith to be had in CLG to take down the undefeated RNG. After falling down 15,000 gold and 2 inhibitors, the faith was at an all-time low, but somehow CLG managed to hold off RNG from getting that elusive 3rd inhibitor. Then, to prevent RNG from securing their 5th dragon, Xmithie pulled off a miracle in the pit to keep the comeback dream alive.
You have to go hard. CLG just have to force. They have no... Get the bind on Mata. Can they do it? Lambs just bite. Baron, a dragon ain't dying, I should say. Stixay does get Mata. The dragon goes down. It's secured by Xmithie. That is the first one for them. Can they do it? Can you believe? Do you have the faith in CLG? Because they just secured 3. Looking for 4. Looking for it. And can they end on this one?
Are you kidding me? Smithy goes in and he lambs respites to keep the dragon alive.
With Baron buff in hand now and the local Chinese fans silent in the arena, CLG ran it down mid for an inhib of their own, and after a teleport flank from Looper, the faithful servants of counter logic were finally rewarded.
In comes Looper. Now, Looper is actually going to have to back off, but can they flank again? Darshan a little low. Death Mark onto Hui, and they're starting to low, but Xiao is shut down by Stixay. I don't know how this one's going to turn out, and that's insane. Looper is going low, but he chrono breaks back. A double kill for Hui. A kill for Hui. Oh, I can't believe it. A triple kill. That's going to be the ace. Looper is down. CLG. Do you believe, Kobe?
Are you kidding me? They're gonna take down the undefeated team here at MSI!
And
I never doubted them! I never doubted them!
CLG, Counter Logic Gaming with the most unlikely victory!